Hey, Thomas Mangum here. I want to talk about a question that I get periodically, and a question that recently I got from a guy I'm working with. His name is Paul, and he was looking to reach out to a commercial real estate firm, and it was an influencer. It was a high up executive, somebody that he held in high regard. And it made me think of you because have you ever second guessed yourself when you think about the questions or way to approach someone that you hold in high regard? When you want to connect with someone that perhaps is a celebrity to you, somebody that you think is super special, and you don't think of them as a peer or a friend necessarily, and you would like to, though, you'd like to reach out to them. Well, it's pretty common. I think that all of us, whether you're one of the greatest connectors in the world and you deal with this on a regular basis, you kind of wonder, I think it's pretty human to second guess and go, okay, I don't want to waste that person's time. How do I open the conversation? How do I not look like a fool and that kind of thing? Well, shoot, sharing these videos with you should certainly give you some hope that you can sit here and look like a fool and still get it done. Let go of that perfectionist nonsense. I mean, it's not something personally I've found out it's crazy to let that hold you back, because it's not something that gets in the way when I'm out there connecting. And that's something, it's really kind of interesting. I may do that in other areas of business, but not where I'm connecting. And that's one thing that frustrates me quite a bit, is when I'm talking with someone that what's holding them back from actually talking to someone is they're second guessing what they're going to ask that person. And so my question to Paul when he was asking, "Hey, what's the best way to reach out to this influencer?" was, "Well, what's your intention? What do you want from him?" "Well, Thomas, I want to find out what his problems, needs, and desires are, what he values, how I can help him essentially." So Paul wanted to reach out. Now, I mean, that sounds like a wonderful thing, right? I mean, Paul wanted to reach out to this guy, and but he's a little nervous. He wasn't really sure how to do that, and he wanted to find out, how can I help you? How can I be of service? Now, when you stop and think for a moment, why the heck would that ever be hard? But it is. I guess we like ego or something. We just get in our head about this and let that stop us. But if you're looking to be of service to someone, now I'm going to be really clear here, not going in it to sell something. Now, I'm not saying sales is bad. I'm saying is like if your intention isn't primarily to sell off the bat, then you're probably fine. That might be the thing that's holding you back, is you want to sell or close the deal or something like that. Well, relationships take time. So in Paul's case, what we talked about was approach them and find out. I mean, find out what is your problem. What do you do with? And in this particular case, Paul specializes in helping these commercial loan brokers do something with the deals that don't work out for them. All right. So Paul's bringing money. It's a really great thing. He's bringing money to the table and possible solutions for this, to help this loan broker do more deals, essentially. Okay, but he's got to find out first: does this person have a problem that he can help with, and do they have the problem in the first place, and do they even want some help? So you got to start off your questions that way. Be human. I mean, this isn't a perfect. I'm not going to give you any kind of perfect script, because every conversation is different. But one thing I've proven for a fact, time and time again, which makes it which I think separates people that are really extraordinary connectors and great networkers, really authentic networkers, and people that don't do so well, is they go in for the kill too soon. You gotta come from a place of service, genuine service. And I don't mean, hey, how can I help you? How can I help you? Because I want to get that done really quick so that I can get what I want. You just contaminate the thing. Go in there human. Go in there human. So just like Paul is transforming his business, because Paul is now contacting people truly from a place of service first. He's Even when they ask him, "Hey, what do you do?" Paul is staying hyper focused on, well, I'm not even sure if I can help you. Like when approaching this guy at this real estate company, this loan broker, how can I help you? Do you have a problem I can possibly solve? Would you allow me? Are you open for some help? So keep it human, keep it focused on that individual. Give me your input. I'm really curious about this, because it's one of the things that it definitely frustrates me when I see people running into roadblocks out there like Paul, and it stops them, because what I've found is some of the most successful people, probably the more successful someone is, I've personally found, my evidence is that they are extremely generous, they're very open, and they're fairly approachable. And if they're not, how successful are they really? So give me your feedback. I'd like to know, how's that working for you? And if you are a connector watching this, let me know what you think. What's your opinion? What's your evidence and what's your experience? All right. And if you haven't gotten quite enough and you want more, then go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel, so that you can get another video, so you can find out more. I'd love to stay in touch with you. Thomas Mangum. See ya.